Okay, guys, we're back on our way to the mining You saw that, right? The mission waypoint moved. It was behind us. I started walking this direction, and now it moved to in front of us. Amazing. Anyway, so we're heading back to the colony now with the data for Cambridge, and we'll go from there. I wonder, who do we talk to cure a status ailment like we have? I actually don't know how to cure those. Just fast travel to your ship now? Oh, okay, we can do that. How? Star map? There we go. I always forget because there's so much effing going on in this game. There's so many ways to fast travel and there's so many ways to do things that I forget about everything. I really do.
Hey, you might want this.
I don't... What? He says you might want this, but he doesn't give it to me. I don't even know why he says that. He's not going to give me an item. Alright. Okay.
For you.
Keep a lookout. Notify us.
Before you say anything, no. Mars is
We're not going to
nothing
change
like
that
Earth.
amount.
Heck,
We're going to do this.
even Earth is
There we go. Right down to the bar. Okay.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduce joint wear? Oh, increase lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
I wonder how much it would have cost if we didn't do that. I've been maximizing shareholder dividends since before you were apprenticing at lactation consumption.
Yes, that's perfect. You're gonna do great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output.
Can we use the formula for something?
Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
How do I check the formula? Do I have it in my own inventory? Yeah, here it is. The data. The analysis continues on for hundreds more pages, very quickly delving into highly complex technical documentation. That's it? Can I use it for anything, though? Like, can I actually use it to improve myself? That'd be great if I could, because it sounded like there was lifting capacity and stuff. Does that mean you have more carrying capacity or something? It'd be great if it was, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to be doing that.
We got lots of stuff. Just ask.
Okay.
Was there something else?
All right. The lucrative business proposal.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity. But I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
A new, proprietary, aqueous, hematite-based chem. Cheap and highly effective.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do?
I have scientific proof here it'll increase a miner's efficiency overnight. Good thing I'm an industrialist and that's what I chose for my class, right?
15%? Sounds promising. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard.
Not anymore. I already cleared them out. Won't cost you a credit to get started.
Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool. And the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work. Bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials. The licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
Money. I want the sort of payment a discovery like this merits and Percival's debt cleared or I walk. So both. I want both.
Now, let's not do anything hasty.
Ah,
we can certainly
we're gonna get
accommodate
double
those
payment because I'm an
requests.
industrialist.
I'll wire you the payment
Interesting.
personally.
And your friend Percival? Well, consider his debt cleared.
We'll just be taking that slate before you
4,800
have
is
any
not a
second
lot.
thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
That honestly was not that much. 4,800. Alright, so now hopefully Percival can come out of hiding. So he paid off his debts, right?
It is also advised to use only approved ship landing.
By the way, we should definitely buy medical supplies. I went to a cave full of enemies with 0 meds. That was interesting. I'm surprised I survived it. Where's he hiding? He's probably behind the bar the whole time. He's under the bar. Alright, I took care of his debt.
Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there.
Ah.
But it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs. Yeah. The pass
So it sounds like no matter what, you had to kill those spacers
I'll let him
anyway.
know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Yep. What's up, American MAGA Undertaker? How's it going? Okay. So we're gonna find this guy Percival. By the way, there hasn't been like a medical wing or anything, right?
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms.
Medical. Oh.
Oh, I swear the next gobshite.
All right, shut up. I don't need to hear you gab. So, I need your medical services.
Well, that's a relief. Sorry.
Oh my God.
I
want your
it's my
medical
job.
services.
I'm Dr. Flynn.
So first of all, I need some help.
Okay, one more. Oh, not good.
Okay, pay the 400
Stitch
credits.
here.
There you go.
All right.
Now I need to buy some healing.
Well, you're not missing a...
All I need are the healing med packs. Here we go. She has 5. I'll buy all 5. Buy all. Okay. Now I guess she has a quest. You seem annoyed. Are you okay? She probably has her own quest line.
Is that how I come off now? Work's getting to me, I suppose. It's just... You see, no one on this bloody planet seems to follow basic safety precautions. It's always, Dr. Flynn, reattach me arm.
Can you
or
do
help
that?
me
Can you
with this
reattach severed
frostbite."
arms easily in
Well,
the
maybe
future?
if you took the time to properly dress yourself for the outside, you wouldn't be losing your fingers, you Egypt.
Ya
Sorry for
Egypt.
the rant. Just for a change, I'd rather be treating a common cold and not some horrific yet entirely preventable accident.
All right. I guess that's it. Empath. Can we do this?
Ah, so you're an empath. Very few people have this gift, or curse, depending on how you look at it. There have been some clinical trials.
Okay.
It's perfectly safe.
Uh-huh. Oh my God. So this removes it. Oh, it's just to remove the empath is 10,000. Okay. All right, I guess we're done here. We got to go get Percival now, right? We just did all that. We did all that questing. Now we got to go get Percival. Is it seriously at the freaking the mines again? We got to go back to those mines, I think. I think that's what they're saying. gonna fast travel over there this time. Am I an empath in real life? I hope not. I really hope not. Anyway, yeah, look, we're going back. Back to the mines. It better not have repopulated all those spacers. They better have stayed dead.
Dusty. Let's talk.
We're going to talk eventually. But we have to do this mission first. You have to relax, Barrett. We'll talk about this later. Not where I was supposed to go. Where the fuck do they want me to go? Dead end. Where the fuck, god damn it, do you want me to go, you fucking piece of shit? It's not telling me how to get over there. It's like a dead end. Because it is a dead end. Oh, there's a door? Oh, okay. Oh, we needed a key to open this door. I see. Okay. Cleta says if you scroll through the aid menu, you can see meds have a colored icon. Search for one that matches your affliction. Oh, really? When I have another affliction, let me know. Because I tried using the anti-burn stuff, and it didn't do anything. So maybe I was picking the wrong one. But I swear they said anti-burn, and I have been burned. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the process. I don't know. So he's hiding all the way down here in the deep mines. Oh, what do I do? Oh shit, how do I do this? I guess a running jump? Or, no, maybe we take the long way? The long way. I guess the running jump would have been a bad idea. I fell down there and died. Okay, yeah, the running jump would have been bad. Maybe a little bit more reserved. It's not Super Mario. I just picked up black licorice. Oops. I'll take the ham. Okay. An expert storage crate. Another unlock. Oh, boy. Well, they're outright telling you you need this and this. There's nothing else you can do. Okay. Cool. Not so hard.
You're done?
Credits. Seller's comfort wear. It's supposed to be like a puffy coat or something. Plus 10 bonus health. How much does it weigh? 1? Alright, I'll pick it up. It only weighs 1. I don't care about the
Impressive.
Impressive. How are we doing in regards to my lockpicking at this point? We're probably getting pretty darn close, I would think. 10 more. And then we have the highest rank, right? What rank? Yeah, I'm rank 3. 1 more, we have the highest rank. Expend a digipick to eliminate keys that aren't required to solve a puzzle. Oh my god, seriously? So basically anything that's fake is completely undone, so that way you get the correct answer right after that. Well, that's incredibly useful, right? Barry, it's not time for that. We're doing a mission, man. You can talk later. Barry wants to gab. So this is the underground base of the Red Devils. Okay?
Well, this must...
Could my dad beat up other YouTubers' dads? I mean, I guess it would really depend on the YouTubers' dads. My dad used to be a pretty tough guy, but, I mean, he's old now. So probably he can't beat up many people, considering how old he is. But back in the day, yeah, he was a stocky, muscular guy, and he could slap people around and toss people around. Okay. But like I said, probably not anymore. Everyone gets old. No reason to be ashamed of getting old. Everyone does it. No one can avoid it, right? It's coming for all of us. I'm 41 years old. I'm starting to feel it.
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor.
Dr. Percival Walker, I presume.
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
So, I'm here to make a delivery of an old colleague of yours, Hadrian Sainin. Let's say that.
Hadrian sent you. She's... did she look okay?
She's alive but injured. There you go.
Sounds like Hadrian. Watch that woman lose a digit trying to get a better tissue sample.
What? You can reattach a finger, Percy.
So what exactly did she have you bring me?
Terrormorph.
Hadrian said that, huh? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
I think this Terrormorph plotline is kind of interesting. I found it very interesting earlier in the game. And now I think to fully explore it should be, hopefully some of the better writing, I would think, of the plots of the game. We'll find out. Alright.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay? Yes?
I'm curious. Hold on a second here. Let me try something here. No. All right. I just wanted to double check to make sure that when one Minute Man had tipped earlier, that for some reason the message to tell me about it didn't get caught as spam, but it didn't. So I have no idea. Anyway, thank you, 1 Minute Man, again. I appreciate that. All right, let's talk to him.
Not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got the
Whoa,
mitts
his
on the
eyes are
research,
red.
But I guess that's the price.
What's
you
with
pay not
people
to
having
be
red
paid
eyes
the
in
rest
this
of your
game?
days.
He's busy. He's busy. He's analyzing. You think there's anything in here? Maybe a one of the upgrade magazines hidden or something?
Let's gaze into this show. All right, just get those cellular markers tagged.
This can't be right. The sample is what?
Sample.
It's alive.
Londinian. I'll need to get this all in the slate.
Londinian. Follow Percival. I'm just looking for items. Not seeing any right now. Londinian. I'm here. I'm following you. Go ahead.
Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying?
You're not lying to me.
Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
Cletus says, in the lore, if you live on Mars for long, it causes your eyes to change pigment. Whoa. I don't know if it's based on real science or not. That's interesting. The higher amount of iron on Mars causes eye pigmentation to change color. Whoa, that's interesting lore. Okay, thank you. The sample is not a fake. I collected it myself.
Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terrormorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Sounds familiar.
It was a city wiped completely off the map by Terrormorphs. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack. But the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terrormorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terrormorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinia...
Probably not very good.
It's not gonna end well for humanity.
Humanity has survived a lot, but this could be a bottleneck event for our species if we survive. And the devastation to society, to knowledge, it would reduce civilization to shambles.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
Orders are to take you and the analysis to Hadrian. She should be waiting at the 6th circle. There we go.
The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster if we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
You mean the lift I already have a key to? Oh no, there's another lift apparently. Meet Hadrian at the 6th circle. Like I said, anything else down here to loot, or is it just a big empty area, right? You'd think, oh, maybe they'll have some like unique upgrade item or something hidden down here, but maybe not. I mean, this is giant, and I don't really want to waste a lot of time looking around if there's nothing down here, but man, it doesn't look like there's anything down here, does it? A bunch of dishes he never cleaned. That's pretty funny. He's down here by himself. He's like, why the fuck do I have to wash dishes for? Right? Carrot. No. Yeah, nothing really of use that I can see, right? Nah. I won't even bother. I mean, there might be something here, but it seems like it would take so long to move it and find it. It's probably not worth looking for. Bunch of soccer balls. What are you doing playing soccer in this room with himself? Wow, I came all the way back here to get a comm relay I don't need. See what I mean? See what I mean? Alright, screw this. Let's just get out of here. Cletus says, what does chat think of people who claim all NASA pics of Mars are just a filter added to them and the planet isn't actually orangish as these people claim? I look at it this way. All these crazy conspiracy theories, like, oh, we never were on the moon and shit like that, right? The way I see it is as follows, all right? There's tons of things to worry about in life. Is this one that really affects me, or that, dependent on the outcome of the answer, does it really change anything? You know what I mean? And you think about it, and it's like, well, honestly, probably not. Right? Like, if we've been to Mars, if we haven't, if we've actually filmed there, have we been to the moon, if we have, does it really change anything about our normal lives, of everything we're doing? Probably not. I mean, maybe there's some conspiracy there, maybe there's a reason to make people believe one thing or the other, but for me, I don't really think it affects us in any major way.
Maybe a few minutes. Probably not hours, though. But no guarantee.
I'll talk to you later. We're still in the quest, Barrett. You gotta relax, man. But yeah. The way I see it is, if it doesn't really affect us in a big way, in anything that's going to change anything, I don't see the big deal in freaking out about it, right? So,
I have something for you.
Crime's at an all-time low around the world.
If you talk to annoying Barry, he'll have a new give me the item dialogue if you want this to stop for a while. Oh yeah. No, I mean, I think he's going to talk to me about his quest, because we already initiated his companion quest. So I think he just wants to get to the next stage of it, but I'm keep doing this one first.
Is that really her?
Here we go. She made it.
Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man.
That's Barrett, not Percival. Out of the way.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
So walk into each other. Genius. Lou said we could use the back. Oh, smashed our heads together. We have concussions now. This ain't gonna work if she's stuck. Look, she's completely stuck. Barrett, move back. Maybe then she'll fix. Oh, no. Okay, she did fix.
Once I've explored the galaxy,
Ew, what the fuck?
Trust me, I
What
know.
the fuck is that?
Stop by sometime. Let's talk. Just us and Benjamin.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
What's up, Kareem?
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
A little more gunfire than I usually like at my delivery jobs, but nothing I couldn't manage. All right.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terrormorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened at Tau Ceti.
Excuse me.
With both of us.
The Xenomorph. Okay. What's the Armistice Archive? What does it have to do with the Freestar Collective and House Varun?
Well, when the Colony War came to a close 19 years ago, with the signing of the Armistice, 3 factions were involved in the negotiations. The UC, Freestar, and House Varun. They made a lot of decisions about what sort of tactics should and shouldn't be permitted in future conflicts. All information related to the things they decided should be banned was locked away in the archives. Now, it's possible to get things out of there, but only with the agreement of members from all 3 factions. And as to what our research is doing in there, well, I'll get to that.
Alright, well, if you need someone to charm the higher-ups, I'm your guy. We only need, I think, one more charm, and then we level up that again? I'm not sure. But, alright, we'll just say that.
Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as
Yeah,
weapons.
she told us this earlier already.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
We already know this.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the Armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military...
The bartender just told us about this, too. Yeah, I know who you are and your past, and it's none of my concern.
Oh.
The...
Well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying Terrormorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Okay, let's go talk to this cabinet. Not thrilled about keeping information, but I guess I can help you. Need time to think about this. Alright, let's just go along with it, because a lot of these dialogues just leave in the circle anyway.
Alright. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Okay. Different devils. So we're going to New Atlantis Mass District. That's the next part of this quest. Alright, Barrett, finally let's talk.
Hey, so I'm really enjoying our time together. Thought you should know. It's been a long time since I worked with someone so closely. I didn't realize how much I missed it. And you haven't stopped me from looking into this stuff with Irvin either. So, thank you.
Oh my god, the stupid flirt. So if it matters to you, it matters to me. There you go.
See, that's what makes you a good captain in my book. You're supportive. On that note, I do have some news about Irvin's case. So, I wanted to let you know that I heard back from my contact, and I think you'll want to hear this.
Okay.
They sent me a copy of some public records. It's interesting. There was a claim filed against Irvin, accusing him of damaging their investments. Looks like Irvin didn't even enter a plea.
Didn't enter a plea at all. I don't understand how Irvin could be guilty of that.
Well, if it was Irvin, I do want to understand that. Because I just can't believe
Why would he have not entered a plea at all, though?
Anyway, this mining corporation, Hephaestus, sued Irvin, claiming he irreparably damaged their mine. They said he killed the apex predators in the area around the mine, which led to herd creatures overeating the grasses. That caused the soils to release too many gases too fast, which cost Hephaestus a ton of money.
So why would he have killed the apex predators, right? Killing apex predators led to all that?
They claim the creature he killed was a critical hive species that caused a cascade effect when they were killed off. Irvin killed the equivalent of a queen bee. And the whole hive collapsed, basically.
That seems hard to prove.
It looks like they considered him a no-show and ruled against him.
That sucks.
So anyway, according to the court documents, there was a witness for the defense, who was a no-show too.
Oh, wow.
Then Hephaestus won by
So
default.
obviously they rigged the system.
They tried to take his apartment,
They made it so
but
no
because
one would
it's in
show
my
up
name
to
too,
help.
they couldn't.
Sounds like the case is closed.
That doesn't mean we can't do anything about it. And if nothing else, I just want to know more about what happened to Irvin. So here's what I was thinking. I can persuade my contact to keep digging a little bit more. I don't want to press our luck, so I'll just ask them to follow up on one thing. Should I tell them to investigate the company more, or look into the witness instead?
Pay him to investigate both. I'll pay the 4,000 credits. There you go.
For that much money? They'll do it. You know, this investigation is time-consuming, but it's also pretty cathartic. And who knows? Maybe if we solve this case, it'll mean a better future for Gagarin. But that's thinking too far ahead. Anyway, Captain, thanks for checking in with me.
Okay. So that's step 2. Now we wait for more information to go to step 3, right? Alright, so we've got a lot going on. The UC mission has now made big progress, correct? And we can continue on with that if we want at New Atlantis. Other things to do too. I mean, at New Atlantis, of course, we also have Samco. So, you know, maybe we should just do that. Why don't we do that? Let's go to New Atlantis. Go back to New Atlantis and see what's going on there, right? Okay. We have about 20 minutes left on today's stream, guys, so let's keep the progress going. And see where the game takes us. You know, see how much further we can get in this quest line before we run out of time today, maybe. Cletus says, Barrett's supposed to be a Garrus-type epic space gunslinger. Don't you think his voice acting is too nice or calm? I can't take him serious. I just think he sounds like a nice guy. I don't think he necessarily sounds like a
humanity
crazy
left
gunslinger or
Earth,
anything like that. He just sounds like a
most
typically
of them
nice
were
guy to
worried
me.
we'd never find
right?
another planet like it again. I wonder how they felt when they landed on Jemison.
A solid spaceman. Oh, this is the guy we're talking to right here.
Captain! Over here.
Okay.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier.
Who cares?
So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up.
You're a space alien, aren't you?
My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone.
A clone?
Of a man named Francois Sanon. One-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War. Former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus. Woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
Well, I'm sorry. Cloning, it's immoral, it's deplorable. You have to die. That's the end. That's to end this quest line right now. Blow her heads right off. Brains everywhere. Case closed. Give me my rewards. Oh, that's not an option? Oh, let's see here. I'm more interested in what that would have to do with us addressing the cabinet.
I'm getting there. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war.
Oh, great.
The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things
He's a war
he
criminal.
did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Omar says that was a cold as ice statement that I made. What are you talking about? Cloning is, we cannot be doing this, alright? These clones run all around. Can you imagine if there's like 12 clones of you running around all taking responsibility and doing messed up stuff? Fuck that. Cull the herd. Get the children of the corn, baby. Just zoop, zoop, zoop. Anyway. Oh, you're not your father. If the cabinet doesn't see that, it's their problem, not yours. Not sure if I blame them. This family of yours doesn't sound like they were paragons of virtue. Using me to distract them. So let's do the goody two-shoes answer. You're not your father.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the
I care about the
middle of this
xenomorphs.
fast.
I don't care about all this bullshit.
Or if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here.
Oh, great. Fuck this. Let's just do this. Don't have any questions.
Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Let's save up before we do this. I don't know if we have enough time to finish it or not. But, at least we'll have a hard save here.
I certainly couldn't.
Okay, to the cabinet. These are some high-ups, huh? Some bigwigs. It's like the council in Mass Effect. exactly what it is.
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Wasn't this the voice actor from earlier? The woman who was in Mast? The maintenance woman? I think it is. Hadrian made it clear that addressing this issue required the utmost of urgency.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today.
Sounds like the same voice actress.
So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terrormorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you.
Me? Who cares about me?
Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
We're trying to figure out what we're facing. We can't make an informed decision without data. We need the archival data to find a way to stop a possible Terrormorph apocalypse. I'm here to talk about what happened. Hadrian's the one with the grand plans. Why don't we say that? We want to be more informed.
That is something to consider. Though we also have to take into account the nature of the data you require.
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terrormorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
So they don't trust her at all.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask how many deaths the Cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this Terrormorph seem at all alarming to you?
What? I play video games every day with creepier stuff than that. This thing was like a little pussycat. I could have, like, you know, slapped it around if I wanted to. It's not a big deal. Anyway, it wiped out a colony that never saw it coming. That's pretty alarming. I only know what I was told. Its tissue matches one from Londinian. I'll say that. Its tissue matched one from Londinian.
Just taking her word for it as well, then.
So it would seem.
Uh-oh. I said the wrong thing.
So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
If there's a chance that what happened at Tau Ceti could happen elsewhere, we need to grant it. Personally, I would wait. Madam President, if it were me, I wouldn't grant the request. The archives are sealed for a reason. Let's say yes.
It's a risk, but so is doing nothing.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
Ah.
Well, I am not. I've heard nothing here to convince me that we should do anything but wait. And I will not risk galactic peace on a question of if.
Yes, a fair assessment, Chief Diplomat. So then, while the data you two have presented is compelling, I think we can safely say it's insufficient for the level of action you've requested. Perhaps once we...
Oh, what is that?
What was that?
Attention.
Oh, great.
An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Oops.
Incident. Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport.
Haha.
Terrormorphs.
You were saying?
Terrormorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
It's happening, folks. Don't panic. We need to focus.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming, and that you've dealt with these things before.
Great.
Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
So basically, this is exactly the same as when the Citadel gets invaded, and you have to defend the Citadel. It's very similar to the plot. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna go fight some Terrormorphs. Even though, I have about 10 minutes left on today's stream. Well, how appropriate. What weapons are good against these things? When we were early on in the game. Oh crap, what is going on here? They're fighting each other? What the fuck's going on?
Stop! We're trying to help you!
Huh? Why did I pick this up?
That's it.
Equip an EM weapon. Oh, it's a special kind of weapon.
With everything you've
It's
got.
non-lethal. Okay, are we alright? I guess we're alright. We don't want to kill anyone. Wait, what am I doing? I don't get it. I can't do anything today. Ew, she got a blood stain on her ass. What am I supposed to be doing here? Do I shoot them again? He got back up. Oh. What is going on? I don't understand. What am I supposed to... That's what I was supposed to do. Oh my god.
Thank you for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
The way those people were acting, I've seen this before. They were under the Terrormorph's influence, weren't they?
Weird shit.
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew.
Damn.
They went berserk.
Pheromonic projection. Some Terrormorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet.
See you later, Willow.
You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready.
Alright. So apparently the Terrormorphs are, telekinetic, or telepathic? I think you can control your thoughts as telepathic. Telekinetic would mean they can throw things with their minds. Telepathic means they control your minds, right? Anyway. Alright.
Let's do it.
Nat's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
Well, I got a new weapon. To the spaceport. This mission is heating up. Wow. When you shoot them and they go down, then they stand back up. You shoot them and they go down and they stand back up. You shoot them and they go down and they stand back up 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 and they go back down and they stand back up and then finally they go down.
All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
There's a hole in the wall. Look at this.
You might back up.
Oh, hello.
Stand there. Good.
Alright, fuck this weapon. Let's actually murder this asshole, huh? See who he likes this. Hey, fuckface. Trying.
Captain, you're going to be okay. It's not real. Whatever you're experiencing right now is not.
Oh wait, what? It's not real? Oh, no, this is... The morph is real. Any other things you're seeing are not real. Okay. You almost got it.
You handled yourself well back there.
What did you think I was seeing? What are you talking about? Alright, we got structural materials.
Nice work.
Spark degenerate tissues? Ew.
Is this for science, profit, or snacks?
Wait, officer? Are you and this woman experts?
Oh, he recognizes me. We helped him before, remember?
We can get right now.
Oh, wow.
We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad. We're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
How many more are alive to kill? 3 more? Looks like 3. 2. They want me to talk to the fire team.
Heard you might be looking for some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your 6.
You two have any experience with Terrormorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here. But we know how to handle pressure.
Nah, forget it.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping your cool in a firefight. Might make you
Yeah,
more
we don't want to have to
liability
take
than
care of them
asset.
too. Fuck that.
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us.
Forget them. You two stay put.
Your call. We're on the line.
I don't want them to fuck up and then we have to take them down. Forget it. So there's apparently 2 of these assholes.
It's good to be home, right? Okay. Hand me.
Where is he? Okay.
I'll fall in behind you.
Can't see, the camera won't stop fucking shaking.
Oh god! It's everywhere!
Alright, fuck this. I want full auto.
Help! They're gonna kill us! Oh, please, help!
What? I was reloading and interrupted. Ew, hit me with a spit or something.
You've lost. You're never gonna win. They always win.
Who's even saying that? Disembodied voice saying that.
Oh, my head. Oh, I love them.
Time to die. One more to go. Only problem is that it sucks a lot of ammo. I'm running low on the ammo for this Tesla gun. Let's do a quick save. Okay. Try the Deadeye, see if that's any better. Only has 6 shots though. Oh, a gas tank. What could I possibly be missing? It's huge. This is doing good damage. Okay.
There's another one. They're everywhere.
Oh, this is very good damage, actually. Shotgun, it does not like the shotgun. It's almost dead. Fell. We got it. Shotgun's the best weapon against it.
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
I don't want to even think about what would have happened had we failed. This was damn heroic, Captain.
Looks like we saved New Atlantis. It's all destroyed, though. What's crazy is this not a faction quest? This isn't even the main story. Damn.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two.
You get all quiet.
Universe put the right people in the right place.
No, this is standard difficulty. I never upped or downed the difficulty. We're playing on default, so. Alright. We all held the line.
Certainly doesn't feel like it.
I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terrormorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Alright, what we'll probably do is save right before this, and then next time when we play, later on this week, we will continue from this plot line. It's actually an interesting plot line. The Terrormorph invasion. So there were 3 of them that invaded.
The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal.
Okay, back to mast. Yes, you're absolutely right. My most deaths in this game have been from turrets. That's right, the turrets kicked my ass earlier. Excuse me. So, pretty interesting. Terrormorph invasion of humanity, and how do you stop them, and why are they following? You gotta think it's some kind of an inside job that someone has it out for humans or humankind settling the universe and wants to prevent that, and they keep trying to murder everybody. It sure seems that way to me. I don't think that the Terrormorphs would just magically be able to just show up, you know, wherever they want. That's kind of ridiculous, so. Okay.
They said you're free to come and go.
Alright, let's save up. This will be where we adjourn for today.
That's
I should have done a hard save here, actually. Here we go. And next time around, which will be this weekend, on a late night stream of Starfield, which is when this game will continue, we'll continue on with this Terrormorph questline and more. Alright, thank you all. Fun stream today. Good variety of stuff again, although there was quite a lot of lockpicking. But outside of that, pretty good to finish up Freestar Collective and make, you know, progress into this new quest line, which, you know, is totally different. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for chilling. I told you guys this would be a lot of more relaxing stuff today, which it absolutely was. And more coming, you know, over the course of the next several weeks to months. Honestly, this is going to be a game that I play a couple times a week, maybe 3 as a late night stream. And so we're not going to be making massive progress, but it'll be like a late night chill stream to break up everything else we do with new releases. So, all right, guys, thank you. For Great Stream of Starfield, I'll see you next time.